Chef Leo Linbeck here to talk to you today about the Linbeck family smoothie. Alright, so over here we have some of the ingredients that I'm going to be showing you how to prepare in order to make such a great smoothie. Here we have the Private Selection premium quality blueberries, the best on the market, filled with rich antioxidants that can only produce better health. Perfect for a homegrown smoothie like we are about to make. Okay, again we have Private Selection premium quality cherries this time. It's also, as you've seen before in the blueberries, it's a very good company and they just make the best fruits and vegetables that can be frozen. Now, when I use orange juice, I'm going to use Tropicana because they make the best quality orange juice. Not only that, but I use some pulp. Not too much pulp, not too little pulp. Perfect medium amount. Okay, also got to use a little bit of milk here. The material I'm going to be using is Horizon 2%. It's reduced fat milk, so it's not too much fat, not too little fat. Again, getting it the little bit extra that you need for your delicious smoothies. So when you use Horizon, it has extra organic substances in it that just make it a better choice than other milks. For example, Kroger and other things that are sold. When I'm adding protein to my smoothies, I add in muscle milk. Muscle milk has a lot of protein, actually about 32 grams of protein to be exact. And that just gives you the extra protein that you need for your muscles to grow a little bit bigger every day. I'm talking as big as Mr. Bruno's. This is a banana. It's by Dole, which makes it a better banana company than other companies. I've been to Whole Foods, I've been to Kroger, I know the best banana companies, and let me tell you right now, Dole is the best. And last but not least, the Linbeck secret substance. Now in order to blend the smoothie, you're going to have to buy an Oster blender, which comes in two parts. You have the place where you put the substances, and the blender itself. Listen to that roar. Anyway, you're going to have to put the substances in the blender, put the blender on the second part that does the actual blending, and as you see, the blades will be spinning in the blender, and this will chop up the ingredients and put them together to make the Linbeck family special. Now I'm going to add in the blueberries. Now this part is a little difficult. You want to add in just the right amount, because if you put in too much, you might end up with some diarrhea problems. Okay, up next is the cherries. These cherries, like I said before, they're great. Put a couple in there. Gives that extra flavor that it needs. I find that the cherries give it more of a fruity taste, but that's just my personal preference. Up next, we have the orange juice. Now with the orange juice, I put a good, I pour it up to the place where you put the other things. Again, this depends on how much smoothie you want. Alright, that looks pretty good there. Okay, up next we're going to pour in some milk. The milk adds texture and also keeps it cold. This way the smoothie is a little chilled when you add your ingredients in. Up next, I'm going to add in the protein powder. Put in about a scoop and a half. You don't want exactly 2 scoops because this thing has a lot of protein. So top that off right there. Scoop number 1. Now I first started using protein scoops when I was about 12 years old. I find that it gives me a little more protein in my diet, and it really helped me find the right nutrients that I needed, because as a boy I didn't have as much protein as I needed. So that's how I became accustomed with muscle milk, which tastes great, but it also gives the extra punch that I needed in my smoothies. Alright, up next. Now the family ingredient that I can't really talk about. Put in a couple of squirts here and there. Alright, you should be good to go. That's when you take the top, apply it firmly, and start the blender. Alright, after you've blended it for a bit of time, you need to take off the top and apply the bananas to different parts of the smoothie. Now, I bet you're asking, why do you blend it for a little bit and then apply? Well, I found that adding banana after you blend helps the texture a little bit and also gives it more of a banana flavor, which I really like in my smoothies. Now, after you put the banana in there, apply the top back on and give it a zap. Alright, after you're done, take off the lid, give it a good look. If it looks a little too thin, then you added too much milk or orange juice or some of the liquids, which means you should probably... Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah. See, mine's nice and thick. This is the texture that it should have. Alright, now that you're done with your new, improved smoothie, pour it into a glass and enjoy.